Hi guys, this is Anna with Solutions Mental Wellness, and today I'd like to talk about medications and therapy. So I like to discuss three different options. One, medications only; the other one, medication and therapy; and the third one, just therapy. And so the first one, just medications. The medications only, no therapy. So medications are there; it's available to balance the chemicals in the brain, to give you this happy mode, or to make you feel nothing, or to like just shut off your head, or to make you calm when your heart is pounding. So there's so many things. Doctors are best at it. I'm not one of them. I'm not a doctor. But it's definitely a tool and it's available. So some of the reasons I think you should just do medications. If you don't want to really commit to the changes, if you just want a quick fix, I'm feeling stressed, I'm feeling overwhelmed, I need something to get me through my exams, I need something to get me through my divorce, I need something to get through this, but I don't really want to discover what inside, I don't really want to discover what causes it. I just need to take a pill so I can go to sleep. I need to take a pill so I don't feel sad, and I can still keep going, and I just don't have time nor desire to go into the therapy. It's a great for the short-term solution. I think if you're going through a crisis, it really helps you to get through this kind of over the hump. Some of the negative, I guess, some of the not so great things about taking medications that I have discovered as a therapist. So it takes time to find medications that fits actually that person. So just because you come to the doctor and say, well, I have sleeping problems, I feel sad, I feel nervous, my mood goes up and down, can you give me something? And they will. When you go home, it might not work at all, or it might make you completely numb, or there's a whole bunch of different ways to make you can make you feel, where you go like, okay, I don't like my side effects, I don't like what makes me feel, I'll just rather deal with my old way versus this new with on medications myself. So then it's you go back to the doctor prescribes you new medications, and you keep on going till you find something like, oh, this is totally cool, I can totally do this. And the other one that I've noticed also, over time your body develops a tolerance toward the medications. So if you started with, oh, this 50 milligrams, 1 milligram, whatever medications works well, over time you have noticed that stuff still start coming up, like the sadness, so anxiety start coming up. So you have to add something else to increase the dosage, and that can be frustrating. So the other option, when the client comes to me and they want to do both medications and therapy, in my opinion, it's really great idea in the situations where there's a true chemical imbalance in the brain, what doesn't happen many times. But if you have a true bipolar manic depressive episodes that need some balancing, if you have hallucinations, whatever, you see things, hear things, so just like a really loud in your head, this voice is talking, the antipsychotic medications that could be very great, helpful to help that to calm down. With medications, you get where you need to go faster. So those are some positive, or some of the reasons that I say, okay, that would be, let's try this in conjunction with therapy. If you jump right into medications and therapy together, and I'm talking about my professional approach to therapy, it will be harder for me to access underlying emotions if I'm working with emotionally focused therapy. If I'm doing the EMDR, eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, sometimes we'll go into the memories and the medications actually block the memories. So it's like we're not getting to it. So that would be some of my, I guess, as a therapist, concerns. So in that situation, if clients have to take medications, we'll just do a little bit different approaches, not so, I guess, changing and weeding out approaches. And the last option is just therapy. So the therapy obviously is what I do, and it's great. I think it works best when the client is committed and ready to do the work. It requires, I can only do what I can, but without clients' input, the work, willingness to do the work, opening up, doing the homework, being open-minded, it's literally impossible to help to get anywhere. So that's very important. My suggestion, unless there's a very severe symptoms that need to be treated with medications, my suggestion is to give a try, to give a therapy a try, like a good 6-month try where you commit to first 3 months to the weekly therapy, and then you discuss with your therapist if there's a bi-weekly option or a monthly option after that. But this way you're giving an honest try to the therapist, see how it works, see if it's best for you without medications before adding something else. So it came out to be a very long video, but thank you for listening. And this is Anna with Solutions Mental Wellness. Bye.